Hi guys, today we get to meet actor, singer, impressionist Toby Weatherburn.
Hi Cardiff Times, my name is Tobias Weatherburn and I'm an actor, musician, impressionist, and recently I just did the Young Artists Festival at the Other Room, which was great, working with a lot of different actors, writers, directors, and I just finished a production called The Memo with Big Loop Theatre Company, a little man coffee shop, which is wonderful. George Sove, director, great cast, wonderful company. Yeah, I normally just do open mics, and most of the stuff I do will always be covers. I haven't actually risked playing any of my own stuff yet, but I will when I want to. But anything from Damien Rice, Snow Patrol, Stereophonics, anything big I like playing, and then actually just bringing it down and making it softer. Not depressing, but sort of. Musical influences probably be Damien Rice as a key one. I'm also a really big rap fan, and I'd never actually do any, but a big fan of Eminem, Slaughterhouse Gang, D12, anything Eminem related really. Acting heroes would probably be two of the main ones, Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. I was lucky enough to go and see them doing No Man's Land at the New Theatre a couple of weeks ago, and got to speak to Patrick Stewart. And ever since I was little, watched them doing like the BBC Shakespeare dramas and everything like that, so they made me want to do acting. And also I'm a massive fan of Gary Oldman, and anything that he does is just wonderful. The dream is just to be doing everything and anything. I actually had someone say to me the other day, it's like, oh, you're an actor, why are you trying to be a musician? Or you're a musician, why are you trying to be a writer? If I can do it, why wouldn't I want to do it? I'd rather be doing anything and everything rather than just stick to one thing. So I suppose the dream would to be able to act, write, sing, perform and everything, and make a few up and coming projects. I recently finished filming on a TV pilot called Mum Den with a great production company, great cast, which is fingers crossed. I'm going to go to series and we get to do that. It's about 4 guys who lust after older women, and it's set in Cardiff, really good South Wales vibe. And coming up, I've got a piece of my own writing, which is going to be performed, which I can't say too much about yet, but it'll be revealed soon. And I'm hopefully, fingers crossed in the new year, going to record a short EP, which I will get released and start plugging the hell out of. So when I was younger, one of the earliest moments I probably got of acting is when I was 12, I played Prospero in The Tempest as part of the Shakespeare Schools Festival, which is my first experience of doing proper theatre. After that, I did National Youth Theatre of Wales for 3 years, yn Iaith Cymraeg ar Iaith Saesneg. Worked on, what was it now? A Day to Remember, Patagonia and Beyond Borders. Loved doing that, really, really big influence on what I wanted to do as a career. And then after that, I moved from my home of Pembrokeshire up to Manchester. I went to the Manchester School of Theatre. Graduated from there last year, and now I'm living in the lovely Cardiff. What isn't there to love about Cardiff? I always wanted to live here ever since I was younger, and I've got so many friends here, and from the second that myself and my partner moved here, we just felt welcome. It felt like a massive family, and Roath especially is just a huge community of people coming together, like Wayne and Wyburn, a lot of other people, Face 11, all these different places that just bring people together, and it's just one nice happy family. Yes, she is incredibly talented. She writes, she directs, and she also works for the wonderful social media company called Blurt, who do some incredible things, which I won't explain because I don't fully understand what they actually do, so I won't pretend that I do. But she is a wonderful director. She studied at Aberystwyth on the 3-year drama course, and just wanted to direct. And hopefully you'll get to see some of her work coming up very soon as well. Ever since I was little, I used to watch stuff and try and mimic anything I can, and probably one of the ones I always get asked to do is the X Factor voiceover, which probably is like, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wayne and Wyburn. And that is so many people's ringtones now. I would definitely do it. I always have a bit of a weird thing about actually being myself on stage, which is why I struggled a lot when I first started doing open mics and stuff, because acting is not easy, but it's easier because you pretend to be someone else and it's not you with hundreds of people looking at you. But the second I actually got to start doing open mics, I was just terrified. But I would definitely love to, and I'm doing a one-man show, hopefully, at Edinburgh next year, which I've written, which is called Many Man, which again I can't talk a lot about because it's not out properly yet. But yeah, anything like that I would always watch it. That's really hard. Really hard. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Duh.
Favourite actor, Patrick Stewart and everything. Favourite singer, Frank Turner. Oh, that's hard. Il Pastificio. I'm going to be honest. Pulse. Favourite music venue, the Globe. That's not fair. Why Wayne Burn? Just amalgamate the two, it's easier.